welcome back. Sorry, I don't have one of those intros that you usually like seeing. This clip may be a little bit long. The following is a clip of Pennsylvania York County Commissioners meeting. It is just opened up for public comments. I will say this: York County residents have recognized irregularities in their county and their state, along with Pennsylvania Senator Doug Mastriano, and are demanding a full forensic audit. Instead of me talking to you, you can watch Darla Byerly of York County. She has a powerful call and a demand to the county to comply with the people's will for a forensic audit. Now here's Darla Byerly.
Good morning, Commissioners, and thank you for your time. My name is Darla Byerly. I'm a resident of York County, and I'm here today to speak on behalf of myself, the people who've joined me, and countless others who unfortunately are unable to be here today because this meeting occurs during the working hours of many of the taxpayers you serve. The main reason for our turnout is related to the recent letter you received from Senator Doug Mastriano regarding a full forensic investigation of the November 20 and the May 21 elections. I'd like to first begin by fully acknowledging the Pennsylvania Constitution that declares that all men are born equally free and independent and have certain inherent and indefeasible rights, among which are those of enjoying and defending life and liberty, of acquiring, possessing, and protecting property and reputation, and of pursuing their own happiness. All power is inherent in the people, and all free governments are founded on the people's authority and instituted for the people's peace, safety, and happiness. For the advancement of these ends, the people have at all times an inalienable and indefeasible right to alter, reform, or abolish their governments in such manner as they may think proper. The people have a right, in a peaceable manner, to assemble together for the common good and to apply those invested with the powers of government for redress of grievances and of other purposes by petition, address, or remonstrance. Please take notice that the only reason the people have the power to remonstrate is because the government is created to carry out their will. When the government is not functioning according to the will of the people are to correct their behavior and to lead them back to the Constitution and to have them redress the grievances of the people. And so I'm here today to make it known that as one of the people, I am in support of a full forensic audit in York County. I and countless other fellow Pennsylvanians have personally spoken with Senator Mastriano on numerous occasions, and his letter to you is in response to we the people, who hold all political power and who've instructed him regarding our deep concerns of the November 20 and May 21 election. Senator Mastriano and all his colleagues in the Senate have received affidavits and countless notices from we the people demanding a full forensic audit, using the Arizona audit as a template for moving forward in Pennsylvania. We the people have all political power, and we have the right to scrutinize our elections because we are the electors, and the election belongs to we the people. If you're not aware, there is a massive groundswell of discontent among the people of Pennsylvania and across the entire nation. This is clearly evidenced by the petition circulating throughout the Commonwealth demanding a full forensic audit. This petition was started in February 2021 by 3 moms in Pittsburgh. In less than 6 months, this grassroots organization known as Audit the Vote PA has collected over 110,000 signatures, and we're not stopping until we get a full forensic audit in Pennsylvania. As a volunteer for the Audit the Vote PA, I've personally spoken with and collected over 500 signatures from Pennsylvania residents who are beyond frustrated. Emotions range from complete hopelessness in our electoral system, feelings of betrayal by our elected officials, and outright anger over what happened during these elections. So many people have lost all trust that our elections are free and fair. Everywhere I go, people have thanked me for providing them the opportunity to sign the petition and have their voices heard. I cannot express deeply enough that the people demand a full forensic audit of these elections. The Audit the Vote PA team has amassed an immense amount of data and facts concerning irregularities and fraud in our state, and here are a few specific to York County. 3,879 voters backfilled into the Shore system, 845 duplicate registrations, 39,625 first-time voters, 2,106 inactive voters, 245 mail-in ballots were recorded but do not have any voter ID in the Shore system, 330 mail-in ballots counted that were received after November 3rd, 234 mail-in ballots recorded that were sent out of state, 1,134 registrations removed from the voter rolls between the week of the election and February 1st, 2021. I have my own personal story. My husband and I worked at the Mount Zion United Church of Christ polling place during the May 18th primary, and we were disgusted to learn that they ran out of Republican ballots in the early afternoon. This polling place has a 2-to-1 Republican to Democrat ratio, and they received a 50-50 ratio of Republican to Democrat ballots. Is it any surprise that they ran out? These Republican voters had to wait 45 minutes to an hour to vote. Voters in other larger precincts nearby were told that they could expect a 2-hour wait, and some refused or were simply unable to wait. This same failure happened all over York County, and it's completely unacceptable to the voters and candidates who ran in these elections. This is real voter suppression, and I'd like to know who is being held accountable. It's not hard to understand why we the people do not trust the system or the outcome, and we demand a full forensic audit. We've been told there is no fraud. We've been told our machines are not connected to the internet. We've been told there is no phantom voters. I say, prove it and show us the receipts. We demand the truth, and we demand a full forensic audit. I'm utterly disgusted that the governor and his unconfirmed Secretary of State, alongside Dominion Voting Systems, are threatening counties that they will decertify the people's machines if an independent third-party auditor investigates our machines. Isn't that rich? They sold us a bill of goods claiming that their machines are fully conducive to audits, and now they're saying that a full forensic audit would be a violation of the state guidelines in the contract with Dominion Voting Systems. Here's the bottom line. Governor Wolf, the State Department, and Dominion don't get to call the shots. The legislature has full plenary power to investigate the specifics and details of our elections, including county boards of elections. It's the legislature, by the instruction of the people, that gets to authorize the auditors, and we're not interested in a risk-limiting 45,000 ballot sampling audit. We will only be satisfied with a full forensic audit, similar to what's been done in Arizona. We the people have the right to scrutinize our elections because the elections belong to we the people. I hope you can sense my passion for our elections. My husband spent 8 years in the United States Marine Corps. He swore an oath to defend this nation against threats, both foreign and domestic. I'm standing with him and all my fellow patriots to defend our sacred nation against this domestic threat. If we the people cannot trust our system, what's the point of participating in it? I'm asking this question of you because the people have asked it of me. Our elections are a most precious part of our constitutional republic, and they must be held to the highest standard. Without our free and fair election, we as a people are doomed to tyranny. Commissioners, you have a decision to make, and this is your opportunity to get on the right side of history. Our senator has asked you to comply with the will of the people. Will you cooperate? Will you comply with the issue? Will you comply and issue a full forensic audit? We the people are watching, and we know who's for us, and we know who's against us. I can assure you of one thing. One way or another, audits are coming. We the people will never stop. We've been going since November 3rd, 2020. And we will continue to hammer away at this no matter what it takes. This is our country, and our vote is the most precious right of a free people. Our 56 founding fathers knew full well that they risked their very lives by signing the Declaration of Independence from the tyrannical British Crown. They mutually pledged their very lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor. They made the brave choice, and we, their posterity, have enjoyed the blessings of liberty ever since. This is your opportunity to make the brave choice, to stand for the will of the people and issue a full forensic audit in York County. This is your opportunity to make the right choice, to begin the process of reforming our elections and restoring faith in the integrity of our republic. We, the people, have spoken.